I'm going to teach you how to make banana peanut butter ice cream for your pet. So it's actually very, very simple. These are the ingredients right here. We're going to have fresh frozen bananas, some peanut butter, and that's all it takes. It's very, very easy. So first step's going to be to chop up the bananas. Here I have a utility knife, and again, these bananas are frozen. One crucial tip for freezing bananas is you want to peel them first before freezing them. If you don't peel them and you freeze them, then when you go to try to take off the peels, they won't come off. So that's one important tip. The second thing I want to say is please, please, please do me a favor here. On days that you do give this to your pet, and I probably do it like once or twice a week, be sure and increase the activity of your pet. This is a treat. This does provide a little bit of nutrient value. Bananas do have a good fiber amount in them. But if you don't exercise your pet, I'm going to have other veterinarians yelling at me for letting you guys give this to your pet and adding weight to your pet. So please make it more active. I don't want to be getting text or Facebook messages from other veterinarians yelling at me for doing something that's bad for your pet. This is actually a very good thing to do for your pet.
Good.
So now that I've finished chopping the bananas, we're going to put them here in the food processor. This food processor here, actually, I just got from Amazon. It's a refurbished, certified refurbished, like 40 bucks. Really super good deal. I know food processors are kind of expensive. You can also use a blender. Blenders work just as well for this. They don't, they take a little bit longer with the blender, but you can use a blender as well. Now for the super yummy part, peanut butter is one of my favorite treats. And actually, while we're talking, you can actually eat this yourself. Peanut butter banana ice cream is super good, and I actually make it in our household sometimes. But for the peanut butter, a couple things with the peanut butter. One, organic natural peanut butter is going to be your best option. You always want to do some label reading with your dogs or your cats as far as their food or any kind of treat you give them is concerned. This just has peanuts and some salt in it. No preservatives, no additives, nothing else. This is just your regular Costco brand. Other important thing, some peanut butters have what's called xylitol in them, which is toxic for dogs and cats. You don't want to use a peanut butter with xylitol in it. So I'm just going to put a scoop of peanut butter in here. Super yummy. While you're spinning the peanut butter, you're gonna have to maybe once or twice use a spoon to go ahead and kind of mash the bananas down to keep them all getting mixed up and combining together with the peanut butter real nicely. So again, when you're pushing this down, you do want to kind of mash it as well with the spoon, and it'll start to take on this ice cream texture, which is really good, really smooth, super tasty. Nice and creamy. That whole process with the food processor or your blender takes probably about 10-15 minutes to get this creamy consistency to it. And you'll just want to have a storage container like a Tupperware container. You could also put these in an ice cube tray and have little ice cube size treats for your pet. But you want to make plenty of this because you'll want to have plenty for storage. There's multiple things you can do with this yummy peanut butter banana ice cream for your pet. One is you can use it for giving medications. If your dog's on a daily medication, say a heart medication, a joint supplement, anything like that, and it's not always the easiest thing to give your pet, you can certainly put it inside of a bit of an ice cream scoop and give that to your pet. Usually it's a pretty good way to hide a medication. You can also just use it as a treat. You know, when we have pets, this is a great thing. We love bonding with our pet. We feel that's really important for both the pet and the human in that scenario. So the time that you're spending investing in this, the time that you're spending giving it to your pet's gonna love it. That's really good bonding time with you and your pet. Really, really good for both of you to do. So it's a really fun thing. If you are giving it, again, don't give it in excess. Make sure your cat or dog is more active on the day that you do give it to them. Probably wouldn't give more than like an ice cube size at a time. And So remember when you were a kid and you got to lick the spoon off from the brownie mix that your mom was making? Here we let our dogs lick the spoon of the ice cream mix.